started attempting to film drone footage. Over the field. Over the fields and far away. What song's that from?
Wendy.
God, it's bright. The dog's in the back garden. What's that, Jessie? How I made this intro video. Starting on my Mac on iMovie, click Create New. You'll get Movie or Trailer option. If you click on Movie, then you have the option to import either from your top menu or from the Import Video arrow you see there. Click on Import Media, and then you have the option to pick any media you already have on your computer. So for instance, I could pick Dubai and pick one of them and just click Import. For the purposes of this though, I want to pull the drone footage straight from the drone. So I'm going to disconnect and reconnect the drone. Put it straight in and the drone is on. So I'm looking for the footage on the drone. You can scan across it just by pulling your mouse across to check the footage. So that was a dog walk from previously. Let's make sure I'm picking up the right one. There you go, that one. And then you just click on Import Selected. Footage then pulls into your window there, as you can see, and you can either click on the plus sign there or you can drag it down like that. So if I click on it again, I'll delete it, show you. Click on the plus sign, it drops it in. The plus sign will always drop it at the back of any footage you've got. So there's lots of options you can do here, split clip, freeze frame, etc. I'll show you the ones that I mainly use to make it nice and easy for you. So if I play it, you can see how it looks right now. This button here to the top right of your field will actually open it up so you can make it easier to see where the frames align. So then if you click on it with your right mouse, you can have all your options again. You can split the clip. And if you do change your mind, just go up to the top, edit menu and undo, and you can undo anything you've done. So here I'm playing through it, go back and forth, you can scroll around. To be honest, no one taught me this. I just went on, had a play. It's pretty self-explanatory. I suppose you'd be able to learn a lot more, but basically the fit, crop fit and Ken Burns I like to use. So it lets you pull the footage into different views. So then it'll show those views. So right now I've just done crop to fit, if you see, and controlled the angle. Ken Burns will drag it from one place to the other, which is probably not that good for this kind of footage because it won't look that different. But if you've got a small item and you're pulling the view over, it's quite impactful. So you see Ken Burns, not that impressive on this footage here, I would say. Can't really tell a great deal of difference. So if I go back, click on that again, you can see it's only travelled from there to there. So I think fit for this one is the best. Full screen view, all the footage. And then you can have a play around with the colours, dark, light, etc. More whitener. One of my favourite features is the speedy up. So show speed editor, again control and right click. And then if you go up to the top, you'll see the speed and you can change it to normal, fast, slow, etc. And then the types of speed you want, 2 times, double speed, 4, 8, 20, and then play it. It speeds things up, which I love. and it has the little rabbit on the strip, so you know that that's in a faster speed. You pick what you want for that. Okay, so we've got the video, so we need to add some titles. You just go up to the titles at the top, and then if you scroll your mouse over each, it'll show you how it would appear. And then you can choose which one you want. Obviously, some are all in caps locks, which it shows you, and some of them, if you want them in caps locks, put caps locks on. Gives you some idea. I quite like that one. So you drag it across, and then you double click on it, and it'll let you start typing the text that you want, and you just overwrite it if you like. So we're going to add our title in there. From beginner to creator, hopefully. You can also control how long you want it for, so when you click it on it above the strip, you can drag it to increase the length of time you want it on the screen for, or make it shorter. So just watching it all through, let's add some audio. So it gives you different options, and it'll play through the different music so you can see what you like. I personally look at the time frame, so I'll click on time in the middle column and get it to filter the time, and then make a choice from there. I like Shetland and Havana and those kind of ones for my holiday videos, but I do like piano ballad for this kind of thing, so that's what I'm going to select for this one. And it's just a case of dragging it down and dropping it below your strip. Then you can take the volume down by dragging the line down. And if you look at the arrows at the end, you can make it shorter, and you can soften off the end and soften off the start, so it's not starting. It's starting gradually and ending gradually. Then if you want to click on play, you can open it up in full screen mode and watch it to see if it works for you. Thanks for watching. If you want to join us on this journey through the learnings, the mistakes, and hopefully some laughter, subscribe below.